Welcome to the PCI demo for taking a telephone payment. Using the provided demo number for step 1, please call using a different number from the one you provided on the form. You will hear a message saying welcome to the RevoPCI demo line. Please wait while we connect your call. For reference, the device receiving the call is the agent, the device making the call is the customer. Please enter the provided code on the demo page into the agent phone. The page should now jump to the customer input boxes. If it doesn't, try the button below, pair call by phone number. In this screen you will need to enter the customer number with the country code at the start. So if the customer is calling from a UK mobile number, you would put 44 at the beginning of the customer phone number. You will now see multiple input boxes which are required by the payment provider. The options here can range quite significantly, but a lot of them generally follow the same pattern. The customer's first name, last name, address and reference number are some of the commonly required details from most payment providers. Please note, this page is highly customizable. You don't necessarily need it if you are passing into the query string from your CRM, as this is also a supported option. If something you want is not supported, it can be added on request. Once you are happy, click Next and you will now begin the card capture. There are multiple supported ways in RevoPCI to get the card details in this portal. However, you will need the customer to enter the card details into their phone. On the customer phone, please type 4929, then 8 zeros, and then 6 into the keypad, followed by a hash. You should see the card number appear as you type on the screen. Once it has fully captured the card, you should see a tick appear. Please note, the whole card number is not displayed, only enough to identify it and comply with PCI. Now on the customer phone, please type 0128 followed by a hash. This is the expiry date of the card and follows the format 2 digits for month, 2 digits for year. You should see the numbers appear as you type them, and once the hash has been recognised, the tick will appear. The last part of the card is the CVV. Please type 123 followed by hash. This is the security code found on the back of the card. If a mistake is made, you can click the button at the end to recapture the details. Once you're happy with the card capture, please enter the amount you want to charge into the field, amount and verify amount. Depending on the provider, this box can vary. You should now be on the results page where it will give you the information about the payment result. There will always be a big header at the top that tells you the status. This will be given either by your payment provider, or if one is not in place, we will have a default message in there. This part will normally tell you if the payment was successful, the customer didn't have enough funds, or it was declined. You can customize what you want to display here based on what the provider gives back. Some providers give you a lot of information about the transaction. Some only give you the required amount to identify the payment and expect you to use their portal. Once you receive the transaction status, you can start another payment by pressing the Start Again button. If you need to recharge the customer, you can do that on the same call by going back and entering a different amount and pressing Next. This will initiate a separate transaction.